Hendrik and J Hock, here we are in front of Euro Furniture, Mona Superior Quality, here in Gastown.
This is definitely pig skin. This is what they do with pigs. They turn them into fancy white couches.
Oh, tell me more about your recollection of this place.
But I must say the style is a nice style. My recollection of this place, well, there was this lady, Audrey is her name. She spent every Sunday here for 2 years, collected 5,000 signatures, I think it is, from people that were in favor of turning this into a homeless shelter. Well, here it is. All you gotta do is lay down on the couch.
Yeah.
This is for our immigrant population. Why would they produce anything so tacky or gaudy and expect to sell it? No, they've done this on purpose for our immigrants from East Asia, I think, from Egypt. You know, what kind of style is that? Look at how gaudy, awful.
J Hock, what are your thoughts upon this?
Well, Hendrik's mentioned Audrey, and she would also bring her own food out here and drinks. People that came by, she would offer them something to eat, something to drink. That was money out of her own pocket to get that stuff here.
And she was trying to raise awareness of...
Trying to just get people out off the streets and inside.
So basically she was trying to make
This was empty at one point.
She was trying to make a homeless shelter here where this brand new furniture store...
Now it's for the rich. It's just for the rich. It's the rich playground, you know?
Her signatures did go to the city, to city council, but they didn't give any reaction to it whatsoever. So, unfortunately there's more than one copy because the signatures at the city have probably been shredded. Mr. Coleman, the person who's in charge of housing for the BC provincial government, has not yet received a copy, but it's on its way. The copies, Audrey's signatures are going to be combined with 2,500 signatures that were collected for another project. It escapes my mind now exactly what it was, but they're going to be combined. And I think it's to keep the shelters open. You know, that's it. That's what's in the news lately. Right?
Good idea, yeah, because the shelters are being shut down very soon, actually, next week,
it is so important for people to have that dignity of just a place where they can wash up, have a decent night's sleep, have something to eat when you come there, something to eat before you leave, without just this insecurity of being on the streets, being gawked at by the tourists, and having to take food out of the garbage. You know, at least you got one place where people treat you with dignity at these shelters, and it makes a huge difference in people's lives. There's personal examples of this. There's examples of this that the press doesn't record enough on.
Yeah, it's amazing to see the transformation from the old storeroom to this new fancy furniture store that none of us could afford unless you're a millionaire, in our own backyard in Gastown, and it's a shame that the shelters are being shut down, for sure.
I do like that style, but it's sheer opulence.
Yeah, and speaking about people's dignity, you know, people that use these shelters are in survival mode. They're constantly in survival mode. And, you know, that's not right. You know, it's a human right to have shelter. All our basic needs should be met. It's a human right. It's not a privilege. So I'm very passionate about speaking up against human rights abuse. It just seems to go on and on and on. But with the help of, you know, April, Hendrik's, performing in the community, and everyone seems to be equipped with cell phones and cameras and
mobile media at its best.
Mobile media at its best.
Speaking of which, you know, this would be a great opportunity, Hendrik, to invite J Hock to come on board and be part of AHA Media.
I thought we already did that.
Well, officially now.
Hey! Welcome on board,
I welcome this welcome, and it's great to be on board.
Thank you so much for being part of us at AHA Media.
J Hock's already famous.
We're glad to have another community reporter. Thank you so much. Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was awesome.